Hi, thank you for clicking on the video, and I hope everyone is doing really well. With it being the new year, a lot of people are probably hoping to make some healthier choices and decisions when it comes to their lifestyle or their diet. And so today I am going to go over a few myths and misconceptions about diet and maybe shedding a little bit of light on the truth. So the first myth I want to talk about, carbs make you fat. Carbs are just so bad. And the truth is, no, they're not. They're really not. They're actually a very vital and important macronutrient, and we actually need them to function. So it is important to understand the difference between complex carbs and simple carbs. Complex carbs are the ones that are always more encouraged to incorporate in your diet, but there's no reason to exclude simple carbs either. And there's no reason to fear carbs. There's no reason to think that they're the cause of weight gain. So the next myth is items that are labeled like no fat, low fat, no sugar added, reduced sugar, reduced fat. All of those, basically you can eat as much of those items as you want. You can eat the whole thing and you're not going to gain weight at all. Marketing companies and big brands know how diet obsessed our culture is. So when we see that label plastered on something, we are more likely to buy it because we believe we can eat all of it and we'll be fine weight-wise. Like, you're not going to gain weight from something that doesn't have fat. Well, the thing is, fat doesn't make you fat. Overeating, that's what causes weight gain. And you eat 5,000 calories a day from reduced fat cookies, chances are weight will be gained. Eating at night will make you fat. That's one of my personal favorites. I worked with someone who told me that they stop eating at 4 p.m. And I told them that sounded really sad because best eating is done at night. That was her attempt to lose weight. It didn't work because she just ate junk all the time. She did not take care of herself. So who cares if she stopped eating at 4 p.m. because she was just putting garbage in her body and she wasn't taking care of herself. So that 4 p.m. rule wasn't doing anything. Our bodies don't know what time it is. All these lists that are like, stop eating at 6 p.m. or stop eating at 7 p.m. Why? Our bodies don't know that it's 7 p.m. There's no clock that's running inside of us to know that it's now stop eating time. Like, at 7 p.m. we don't eat anymore. Like, 7 p.m. you don't need to be hungry anymore. That's not how the human body works. So if your body is hungry, just feed it. It doesn't matter what time it is. Your body doesn't know the difference. One of the reasons why people say to not eat late at night is because you're going to be sleeping. You don't need the calories or the energy to sleep. Like, our bodies don't need energy to sleep, but our bodies do need energy to run, and our body is continuously running. Like, we don't suddenly die when we fall asleep. Like, our bodies are still keeping us alive. So our body does need energy to sleep. Our bodies are continuously running. It just slows down. It doesn't stop. If it did, be dead. That would be a different issue that we would need to address. Before you can get healthy or start to eat healthy, you need to reset your body by doing a cleanse or a detox. People seem to forget that we have a lot of organs already in our body, already in place, designed to detox, to cleanse our body. We don't actually need to do anything extra other than take care of our body. As long as you are feeding your body proper nutrients and you're treating your body with respect and you are active, that's the bare minimum. Like, just eat well and move a little bit, and you are setting your body up for success. Like, you're putting the groundwork in place for your body to do its job. You don't need to do anything extra. You don't need to starve yourself. You don't need to go on a liquid diet for 3 days and basically almost pass out. You don't need to overhydrate or dehydrate yourself to cleanse your body of toxins. Your body is already doing that. Constantly. As long as you are living and breathing, your body is running and doing it. So there's no reason to punish your body when it is trying to do the thing you want done. Everyone should try to be gluten-free because gluten-free is healthier. Not everyone needs to be gluten-free. If you have no issue with gluten, if you're not gluten intolerant, or you don't have any of the severe diseases that equal being gluten-free, eat gluten. If you do like an elimination diet and you find that you just feel better when you don't eat gluten, then don't eat gluten. But don't push on other people that they need to be gluten-free as well. There's like no reason for that. Like, just let people, if they need to be gluten-free for their like sake of their lives, let them do it. And for people who have no issue, like, there's no reason that everyone needs to be gluten-free. Gluten is delicious. If you can eat it, enjoy it. So the next one is basically sugar is the ultimate culprit of weight gain. Carbs make you fat. We cannot point the blame at one individual food item, one individual nutrient, one individual, element or compound. You can't just point the finger and be like, this one thing is to blame. There's really just one main reason why people gain weight, and that is overeating. That is the fact that breaks that myth. Next one, fasting is a good technique for weight loss. Fasting sends a message to your body basically saying we are in a state of deprivation, which means it's time to start storing. You need to start holding on to nutrients because we are in a state of starvation. Your body believes that you're going to be in this state of deprivation for a long time, even though in your mind, it's only for like a day or maybe a day or two. But your body thinks it's going to be long term, like we don't know when the next time we're going to eat. So your body immediately turns to survival mode and is like, we got to hold on to everything. Instead of burning it, it's holding on to it because your body is like, I don't know when the next time I'm going to eat. Even if your mind is like, well, we're going to eat tomorrow. Our bodies are like, no, we don't know that. So fasting kind of does the opposite. So what is the connection between weight loss myths and eating disorders? A lot of the time when you are struggling with an eating disorder, these diet myths, these diet rules, the things we latch onto to give us basically like the gospel to follow. These are the rules that we follow and we believe, and we are able to use these rules and these ideas to restrict more, to be able to put on more limitations as to what we can eat and the things that we can do. Whether you need to, for your own health, lose or gain weight, it's important to recognize the myths, be able to debunk them and to understand why they are myths, but also to understand how believing that myth can really put a barrier between you and recovery. So anyway, that is this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you did not enjoy it, you can give it a thumbs down. Be sure to subscribe if you are not subscribed already. And thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, video suggestions, anything at all, feel free to leave that in the comments section below. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, and I hope everyone has a wonderful 2020 year, and I will see you next time. Bye!